A very warm welcome to all my dear students. Today we are going to learn about the lesson number 7, Getting to Know Plants, of class 6. Myself, Mr. Sukhvinder Lal, Science Master, Government Senior Secondary School, Langadoa, Shahid Bhagat Singh Nagar. My dear little champs, we see a huge variety of plants all around us, among which few are terrestrial, means the plants that are growing on the land part of the earth, and aquatic plants means the plants growing in the water like lotus and many more plants. Despite of this fact, that is terrestrial or aquatic, they all have the same parts and the same functions. They appear unique with different types of roots, stem, leaves, flowers, fruits, seeds, etc. Therefore, my dear students, the classification of plants is mainly based on several factors, and it can be further classified based on their height, tenderness of stem, branches, and their life cycle. Let us know in detail about the classification of plants based on growing habits. Before that, let us define the term growth habit. First of all, let we know what is growth habit. In horticulture, the term growth habits refer to the plant's growth and its development or change in the plant's height, shape, and the kind of the growth it undergoes. There are genetic factors as well as environmental factors which play an important role in their growth habit. For instance, interaction with various animals influences the way plants adapt to their environment. From an evolutionary perspective, growth habits have the functions of ensuring the survival and adaptation of plants in various habitats, consequently increasing the chances of successfully passing on the genes to the next generation. Let's do the classification of plants based on growth habits. My dear students, if we consider plants based on their height, some are too short, as you see in the first picture, while some are too large to climb, as you see in the second picture. Dear students, besides the height, stem thickness, delicacy also varies in different plants. For example, short plants have greenish, soft, and tender stems, as you see in the given picture, while big and tall plants or trees have a thick, strong, and woody stem, which are hard to break. My dear students, these kind of plants you are seeing in your garden or in school. Based on growth habit, plants are broadly categorized into three groups: herbs, shrubs, and trees. Let us we know about herbs. The herb is a short-sized plant with soft, green, delicate stem without the body tissues. They complete their life cycle within 1 or 2 seasons. Generally, they have few branches or branchless. These can be easily uprooted from the soil. Herbs contain enough nutritional benefits, including vitamins, minerals, to make it a part of healthy, balanced diet. ਬੱਚਿਓ, ਹਰਬਸ ਭਾਵ ਬੂਟੀ ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਛੋਟੇ ਆਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਪੌਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਨ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਤਣਾ ਹਰਾ, ਨਰਮ ਅਤੇ ਬਿਨਾਂ ਲੱਕੜ ਤੋਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਆਪਣਾ ਲਾਈਫ ਸਾਈਕਲ 1 ਜਾਂ 2 ਸੀਜ਼ਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੂਰਾ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹਨ। ਆਮ ਤੌਰ 'ਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਘੱਟ ਸ਼ਾਖਾਵਾਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਹਨ ਜਾਂ ਸ਼ਾਖਾਵਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ। ਇਹ ਪਲਾਂਟਸ ਆਸਾਨੀ ਨਾਲ ਮਿੱਟੀ 'ਚੋਂ ਪੁੱਟੇ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਨ। ਬੱਚਿਓ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਪੌਦਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਮ ਤੌਰ 'ਤੇ ਸੰਤੁਲਿਤ ਭੋਜਨ ਦੇ ਤੌਰ 'ਤੇ ਵਰਤਿਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ। ਫਾਰ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲ, ਟਮਾਟੋ means टमाटर, wheat means कणक, paddy means चावल, banana means केला, grass means घाह. After herbs, now let us know about shrubs. Shrubs are medium-sized woody plants taller than herbs and shorter than a tree. Their height usually ranges between 6 to 10 meter tall. Their features include bushy, hard, and woody stems with many branches. Although stems are hard, they are flexible but not fragile. The lifespan of these plants usually depends on the species. ਬੱਚਿਓ, ਝਾੜੀਆਂ ਮੱਧ ਆਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਲੱਕੜ ਵਾਲੇ ਪੌਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਨ। ਬੱਚਿਓ, ਇਹ ਬੂਟੀਆਂ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਵੱਡੇ ਅਤੇ ਦਰਖਤਾਂ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਛੋਟੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਨ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਆਕਾਰ ਆਮ ਤੌਰ 'ਤੇ 6 ਤੋਂ 10 ਮੀਟਰ ਦੇ ਵਿਚਕਾਰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਬੱਚਿਓ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਤਣਾ ਸਖਤ ਅਤੇ ਮੁੜਨਯੋਗ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਪਰ ਆਸਾਨੀ ਨਾਲ ਟੁੱਟਣਯੋਗ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ। ਫॉर ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲ, ਰੋਜ਼, ਯੈਸਮੀਨ, ਲੈਮਨ, ਹੀਨਾ. Let's know about trees. Trees are big and tall plants. They have very thick, woody and hard stems called the trunk. The single main stem or the trunk gives rise to many branches that bear leaves, flowers, and fruits. Dear students, some trees are branchless like coconut tree. That is, they have only one main stem which bears leaves, flowers, and fruits. all by itself. The lifespan of the trees are very large, that is for several years. My dear students, in addition to these three categories of plants, there are two more types of categories which need some support to grow. They are specifically called climbers and creepers. Let us come to know about these two categories of the plants. Climbers means Rohi ਜਾਂ Bela. Climbers are much more advanced than creepers. Climbers have a very thin, long and weak stem which cannot stand upright. What they can use external support to grow vertically and carry their weight. These types of plants use special structures called tendrils to climb. Few examples of climbers are pea plant, grapevine, sweet gourd, money plant, jasmine, runner beans, green peas, etc. Let's come to know about creepers. Creepers, as the name suggests, are the plants that creep on the ground. They have very fragile, long, thin stems that can neither stand erect nor support all its weight. Examples include watermelons, strawberries, pumpkin, sweet potatoes, etc. Frequently asked questions from the topics that we have covered. How do herbs differ from shrubs? Herbs are smaller than shrubs. Shrubs are taller and grow in meters. Herbs have a single stem. Shrubs have multiple branches. Herbs have delicate and thin tissues. Shrubs have strong and wood tissues. Herbs may be annuals, biennial, and perennials. Shrubs are mainly perennials. Herbs have non-woody and soft stems. Shrubs have thick and hard stem. In case of herbs, stems have no branches. Shrubs have branches at their bases. State 5 examples of shrubs. The most common examples of shrubs are rose, marigold, China rose, lemon, and henna. What are the characteristics of herbs? The characteristics of herbs are they are small plants with soft and delicate stem. They have a green, tender, soft and delicate stem. They have a short lifespan. They can live only for a 1 or 2 seasons. They are shorter in size and they may grow between 2 to 3 meters tall. How are climbers different from creepers? Let us, students, we do difference between climbers and creepers. Climbers grow erect when support is given. Creepers spreads horizontally along the soil. Hopefully, you may have seen the plants of pumpkin, watermelons, etc. Highly coiled tendrils give extra support to grow erect to the climbers. Fibrous roots develop at every nodal point for support in case of creepers. Dear students, we have studied about the types of different plants. Now think and answer the following questions. Question number 1. Rose plant is a dash. Oh yes, beta ji. Rose plant is a shrub because it has woody stem along with several branches originating from the base of the plant. Question number 2. Mango plant is a dash. Come on, beta. Think and answer. Yes, think. Very good. Mango plant is a tree because it is tall, woody, and difficult to break at all. Question number 3. Wheat plant is a dash. Yes, beta. Come on. Think and answer. Yes, think. Oh, yes, beta. Wheat plant is a herb because its stem is a big and green in color. The stem is not branched at all. Thus, wheat is a herb. Question number 4. The stem of tree is called dash. Yes, beta. Come on. Think and answer. Oh, yes. The stem of tree is called trunk because the trees have a main stem from above which arises a number of branches which holds leaves, flowers, fruits, etc. Question number 5. Dash plants have tendrils. Yes, my dear students, think and answer. Oh yes, beta. Climbers are the plants which have tendrils, as you see in the given picture. These spring-like structures are called tendrils because the stem of the climber plants are very thin, delicate, and not able to stand upright. Therefore, they produce tendrils to hold a support to climb on other plants. My dear students, you will be surprised to know that these plants climb on other plants for getting better light for photosynthesis. Come on, my dear students. Now we will do MCQ question answers. Question number 1. Trees have very thick, woody and hard stems called. Your options are A. Nodes, B. Internodes, C. Trunk, D. Plumule. Yes, beta. Come on. What will be the answer? Yes. The option C is the correct answer. That is trunk. Pick the odd one out. The options are A. Rose, B. Tulsi, C. Neem, D. Lemon. Yes, beta, you have to choose the odd one. Oh yes, the correct option is C, because neem is a tree while rose, tulsi and lemon are the shrubs. Question 3. Which of the following is not a climber? The options are A. Pea plant, B. Jasmine, C. Teak, D. Grapevine. Yes, beta, think. Oh yes, the correct answer is C, that is teak, because teak is a tree while a pea plant, jasmine and grapevine are the climbers. Question number 4. Which of these is a creeper? The options are A. Pumpkin, B. Teak, C. Runner beans, D. Green peas. Yes, beta, think which of these is a creeper. Oh yes, you are absolutely right. The option A, pumpkin, is a creeper, because the creepers are the plants which cannot hold weight and can stand upright. So thus pumpkin creeps on the ground. So thus pumpkin plant is a creeper. Question number 5. Which of the following is or herbs? The options are A. Paddy, B. Wheat, C. Banana, D. All of these. Yes, beta, think which will be the right option. Oh yes, D means all of these is a correct option, because herbs are the plants which have delicate green stem. Dear students, you will be surprised to know that banana is a herb, because the stem of banana do not contain woody tissues. It is made up of leaves condensed to form a stem. So hence banana is a herb. Its stem is green and delicate like other herbs. I hope you have learnt lot from this lecture. My dear students, please revise this lesson and write it on your notebooks. Thanks for watching my lecture.